What's up, guys? It's RWBY Universe, and welcome, finally, to an actual, honest to goodness, this is going to finally be a actual series that I no longer have to have so many complications, hopefully, to upload on YouTube back into RWBY. For the people who have been waiting for a guy like me to get back into this series, I have to say I'm sorry. YouTube is dumb. And I'm also dumb because, hey, it's my fault that the previous reactions got corrupted, and it's also my fault that I'm just a lazy person sometimes. So with that being stated, I'm going to get started on reacting to episode 2 and episode 3, and probably upload them on different days, probably. So with that being stated, Episode 1 was fantastic, and when it comes to an opener, I think I said this in my previous reaction, that people kind of complain about the previous season being less action heavy, and it was like really like lots of talking and just, and then the action scenes that did come weren't as exciting as before. So when you open up the series with a pretty long episode and it having an awesome train fight scene with new types of Grim, you definitely, and great teamwork, and also back and forth fighting. It was a good opening to what this season is probably going to entail. Now the overarching narrative, however, hopefully that doesn't take a hit for that. So we're gonna get started with episode 2 now, and I'm happy to finally be back into this series, and hopefully God, just upload to YouTube just naturally, please. Let's go. Open this up. Go. Hi. That bit still bothers me. That'll be the last time I mention it. Ugh. I do like how Oscar's just so scared. I'm telling you, man, if Crow dies, I think I'm dropping the series. I'm at least 57% serious on that. From what I can see, from the intro, there's a lot of things that's gonna happen, and I can't wait to actually see more context of the matter. Like, who is this individual? Who is this individual? Why are we seeing other incarnations of Crow? Not Crow. Other incarnations of Ozpin, which I believe is what the case is. Another thing I need to take extra note about, if Blake and Weiss are going to be fighting in any sort of instance, I need to make sure... Oh, there you are! Of course you're not dead. Why would you be dead? I mean, come on. If anyone actually thought she died. I was skeptical, but I was like... That's a weird way to kill off this very prominent character. Plus, I still want things from you, from certain characters, so, Yeah, you got decked. Hard. You know, that's actually not as big of a fall as I thought it was. Hey Raven, next time you want to try to kill somebody, actually do it the anime traditional way. Stab them through the chest with your hand. Heck, she does it. Then again, that didn't work, so until later down the line.
Gods. Are you okay?
No.
Where did you...
Oh, hi.
We need to take the relic to Atlas?
That's what I said.
What?
You've got to be joking.
I mean, bright side. We finally get out of this house.
Well, trust me, I'm not crazy about it either. But without the Spring Maiden here to seal the relic back in its vault, it's our best option.
Atlas may be the safest kingdom we have at the moment, but the borders are closed.
And
They're
Atlas
preparing
kind of
to hold
sucks.
everyone back.
No offense to Atlas.
Not everyone. The city of Argus is a ways north of us, and it's the primary trading port between Anima and Solitas. They've got the largest Atlas military base outside of the kingdom. There's no way they'd leave it abandoned, and if we play our cards right, I think there's a good chance we could convince them to escort us straight to Ironwood.
Huh.
I mean, we do have the missing heiress to Schneedas Company.
Yeah, I don't live there anymore.
True. But if there's a chance of reward money, I say we go for it.
Nice. Using your friends.
First option will suffice.
Glad to see you're feeling better.
Likewise. And while I'm sure we could all use more time to recover,
Please.
I'm afraid time is of the essence.
Right. As long as that thing's out in the open, its power could fall into the wrong hands.
It's just kind of sitting there.
What does it do, exactly? Crow never really told us.
And I don't think I can.
Of course. The Relic of Knowledge has a wonderful and incredibly dangerous
Okay.
ability.
Thank you. Okay. Why didn't you show this at the beginning? Christ.
The lamp will provide an answer.
Show that next time. It can just shrink itself.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it could grow
Indeed.
and shrink.
However, it's not without drawbacks.
Of course.
The
Every
lamp cannot
reaction
tell
has an
you
equal and
events
opposite
that have
reaction.
Yet to happen,
Every action.
and it will only ever answer 3 questions every 100 years.
Of course.
Well,
Specifically 100 years.
Guess that's not so bad. Adds a lot of pressure, though.
Then let's put it to a vote. What should we ask first? Oh, can we ask for more questions? Can't we ask for more questions?
They're not wishes.
Well,
I'm afraid you won't be able to ask it anything
No.
at the moment. The questions were used
And then it would probably
before
say
I
no.
Sealed it away.
Well, at least now we know what it is.
that's
And
a
we'll be sure
start.
to keep it safe.
Good luck with that. We're sure to keep it safe. There it is. Oh, it's just, there.
Great. This is just great. We're stranded. We lost a third of our party, and we have gained a defenseless old lady.
How dare you just assume her
My name
defensiveness?
is Maria Caravera, and I am not defenseless.
I
I'm
can
just
whap.
hard of hearing and blind without my eyes that are in desperate need of repair.
Okay, yeah, I'm a little,
Okay, I'm starting to see your point.
yes, I can't handle myself in any fight if we ever get in one. Yep.
If we lose our cool now, we'll just be inviting even more Grim.
Does that even matter? Apparently, we've been attracting Grim since we left Haven.
Oh, and how could I forget about that? What happened to no more lies and half-truths?
Yeah. I think it's time we got an explanation.
That creepy. No, don't do that.
Not lie to you.
Well, you certainly didn't tell us everything about the relic.
Please. Now is not the time.
No, we're past that. I want to know why you're still not telling us everything.
It's called asking questions. Oh, you're not used to your main characters
It
doing
is
that, are
true
you?
that we are attracted to the relics. It's faint but undeniable. I believe it has to do with their origin, but I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, I feared that making you all aware would only add anxiety and negativity. It seems like the safer option.
You know, I'm getting real tired of people choosing what's best for me.
Is that why you chose to lie to everyone about Lionheart too?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I believed the kingdom of Mistral deserved better than the truth. And I believed Leonardo deserved to be remembered for his lifetime of service, and not the unfortunate missteps he made in his final years.
Missteps?
What
He
Professor
kinda-
Lionheart did was reprehensible.
I
I'm
mean-
not here to argue differently. But does one lapse in judgment truly negate all of his good? Do we not all have regrets? You
See,
may have met
that's
the man
debatable.
you met, but you never met the man he was before Salem found him.
Look, we're supposed to be in this together. You can trust us. We're not gonna turn our backs on you.
Do you really think Leo was the first? That he didn't say those exact same words to me? I'm sorry, but you have to understand that my behaviors are backed by experience.
Hundreds of
I'm not
years.
saying that I have reason to think you will betray me. I'm saying that I have reasons for the things that I do, the secrets I keep, The reason I... Where's the relic?
Are you serious? Wait, Ruby, you didn't see it? Okay, good. Jesus. I was about to say.
It got scattered in the crash.
Of course it did.
Please, hand it over.
So all those times you talked about having faith in humanity, that was just for everyone else?
That's not what I meant to suggest. Miss Rose, the relic is a powerful item, and I simply feel as though it is my burden to bear.
But you said it couldn't do anything right now.
Why does it matter who carries it?
I need you to listen to me.
Buzz?
Hurry. He's trying to stop you.
Stop her from what?
He's afraid he'll find out what he's hiding.
Oh, man. Oscar's fighting back.
Her name is Jinn. Say her name to summon her.
Her name?
Jinn? Is it Eraser Jinn? He's my least favorite genie.
Jinn?
Nope, not doing it this time. Oh, jeez. Well, hello there. Reminds me of one of the genies that's inside. No, like straight up, just a genie that's from Magi, like almost like 1-to-1 her. All right.
Tell me, what knowledge do you seek?
Ah! Oh, okay. Let's just do that then. Oh, that poor woman. She did not deserve whatever hell she did to her. Yeah, I knew that sword looked familiar. Alright. It's like as soon as I went back to my memory with it, it's like, you know, that sword looked kind of like, yeah, okay. Oh. Okay. You got some pretty big spiders over in this neck of the woods. Oh, parfaits. At least why I believe that is.
That's far enough.
Okay. Are these Monopoly money? I love Monopoly money. You're good.
You're Little Miss Malachite?
I'm Little Miss gonna skin you alive if you ever take that tone with me again.
What tone did she have? It was just a default voice.
It was somebody's.
Cute. What do you want for it?
I'm looking for these travelers.
Well, sweetheart, you came to the right place.
I know none of these individuals. Jumpy.
Oh, jumpy today, hmm?
Yeah.
You know, I used to be afraid of spiders. Want to know what I did about it?
I ate one.
Learn to kill them.
Oh no, the world needs spiders.
Yes, actually.
I just made the spiders work for me.
Good luck with that on your end.
Give us a week. We'll find your travelers.
I would have been like, I'm sorry, why did you get up like that? It seems like you were trying to start something.
Little miss, we already know where they are. That big guy asked about him last week.
I know we know.
It's called baiting.
What we don't know is who here in Mistral might be asking about her.
Gotta play your cards right, especially when you're this type of character. That's good.
I am Jinn, a being created by the god of light to aid humanity in its pursuit of knowledge.
But I only answer 3 questions.
The ability to answer 3 questions every 100 years.
Yeah, humans.
As I'm still able to answer.
That's enough.
2 questions.
I'm not gonna stop. It's like after I was so rudely interrupted. Jeez.
It's a pleasure to see you again, old man.
RWBY. Please. Don't.
Hey.
What question did he ask? Oh, jeez. Don't. Oh, not the crow.
Do whatever you think is right, kiddo.
Jesus. Man, this is getting heated, and it's only episode 2. Don't. Oh.
What is Ozpin hiding from us?
No!
What? What?
Oh. Okay.
Weiss?
Blake!
RWBY!
Yeah, you have your own little pocket dimension. Neat.
Yang! Once upon a time.
Yay! Story time.
Stood a lonely tower
Disney Castle.
that sheltered a lonely girl. Named Salem.
I knew it. I knew it. Ah, I knew it. Okay. 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 Story time, a little bit. I looked at that girl in the beginning, in the intro, and I'm like, that is either one of 2 people. Jean's mom or Salem. Because why? That hair is very familiar to me. So, okay, cool. I do like this. It looks like a genie ripped out straight from Magi, and that's not a bad thing. I like the designs of those genies. Plus, they're very risque for the time when I was watching them. And it's just like, I just get, like, I don't know the name of that particular genie, but if you watch Magi, you know exactly the one I'm talking about. And I like how we're really just starting off strong as hell in this one, are we? Just like extremely strong. Like we're not pulling any punches. Everything is just going out of nowhere. First episode, we get a kick-ass action sequence on a train, and on episode 2, we already have secrets getting revealed, and gonna get more done on episode 3. Right now, volume 6 turning out to be really good, really strong start, you could say. Let's see if they can keep up this momentum for the rest of the journey. But really good. Also seeing Cinder not being dead is also good, because I do want something with John. Something with John. John really wasn't able to do anything when the first time he showed up. First time encountering Cinder, because, well, Cinder is overpowered. Well, at least compared to John. And John, as much as I, would like tropes to be spun around and not taken, there's one trope that I'll never not get enough of, and that is the avenging the avenging warrior, or the person who's been wronged, and now they get person that wronged them gets their comeuppance. And plus, I really want something done with Cinder after doing the thing that she did to one of my favorite characters. All right, so want something with that, because I love John. I don't want him to be the Spike of this universe. And the best way to not to become the Spike of this universe is for him to grow his wings and gain something that allows him to be more powerful than his other counterparts. Because, let's face it, if he got into a fight with any of the RWBY cast that is not him, he'd probably lose. So we can go on the deep end and say that he's the weakest member of the group. He's just the most useful. That's also a lot to say. He's the most useful. He is your white mage. He is the guy that you go to get heals, get buffs, and get just a better thing. So he may be the weakest for the combat, but he's the most useful in forms of utility. That's why I like John right now. As for what's going on right now, between between Ozpin and what's going on, and what he's trying to hide. The backstory is probably gonna have something to do with him. Just a small guess, him probably creating Salem. Like Salem is right now, because if it's one thing I remember, Salem's the Winter Maiden, right? I could have gotten wrong information about that, but if Salem's the Winter Maiden, that means she had to be good at some point. And that goodness, I'm now debating on whether or not it's corruption due to whatever the Grims are made out of, or it has something to do with ambition going a little too far. So until we find, but hey, episode 3 is out right now, so I'll keep those questions to myself, really. And other questions that I have to myself until I see what happens then. So if you're seeing this on one day, I'm going to be uploading the next episode tomorrow. So hope you guys are enjoying me getting back to this series, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Jesus.